Hello guys, it's me, JCafe, and I'm looking at the team right now, and they got an 80 overall quarterback, Brock Purdy. Same overall as Tua Tagovailoa. Here we go. Greg Joseph. Over here, our turn. Tua Tagovailoa. Yes, it's stormy outside. You might hear the background noise on the roof. Devon A-Chain 5 yards. Breece Hall, big run, and it's a touchdown. Nice. Graham Gano. So there was like a 2-3 overall difference with their team and my team. So I think we're going to win again. But I don't think we're going to be scoring 70 points on them. Here we go. TreVeyon Henderson for 1 yard. Brock Purdy throwing. Almost gotten. But Antonio Gibson with the first down run. 6 yards. Brock Purdy throwing again. Deep and caught Calvin Ridley. Brock Purdy again. Alright, Calvin Ridley still for 9 yards. Sacked by Joey Porter Jr. And it's a field goal after incomplete attempt. Alright, that was a 5-minute drive after our, 2-play touchdown. Greg Joseph, 60 overall kicker. We know this guy ain't gonna be getting no field goals. Joe Mixon, no gain. Tyrell Dodson. Breece Hall, 3 yards. Jordan Davis on the tackle. Joe Mixon, no gain again. Jordan Davis. Our run game is getting contained right now. Alright, to the 37-yard line. Here we go. TreVeyon Henderson, 3 yards. Chop Robinson. Boston Scott, fullback for the first down. Brock Purdy throwing. Okay, 4 yards. Antonio Gibson, first down to the 40. TreVeyon Henderson, 1. Zach Sealer. TreVeyon Henderson, 3, 4. Antonio Gibson again. Zach Sealer again. Making it. Oh, wait, what? No. Defensive holding Carlton Davis. Dang. Chop Robinson with a no-gain tackle. Antonio Gibson, 1 yard. 39. Antonio Gibson again. It's going to be 4th and 8. It's a field goal attempt. It's probably going to be missed, but it's a 55-yarder. It's field goal in. Yeah, I don't know about field goal logic, but anyway, 7-6. Here we go. Let's go. Joe Mixon, 3 yards. Joe Mixon, 5 yards. Joe Mixon, first down. Jordan Davis. Joe Mixon again, 5 yards. Tyrell Dodson. Breece Hall, first down. Marcus Davenport on the chase down. Tua Tagovailoa with his first throw. First down to Curtis Samuel to the 23. Joe Mixon all the way to the 7. Jordan Davis. Joe Mixon with a touchdown run. There we are. 14-6. Yes. Bro, what? So much rain, bro. You can hear it. Graham Gano kicking it to their side. Touchback. Whoa. Brock Purdy. Throwing. Oh, was there a sack? Yeah, sack by Tre'Davious White. 3rd and long. Brock Purdy throwing again. First down. It's Josh Downs. Boston Scott running back. John Franklin Myers, 1 yard. TreVeyon Henderson, big first down. Charles Omenihu, oh, what the heck? Fumble by Brock Purdy to Juwan Johnson. Odafe Oweh returned it. Okay, so Joe Mixon, first down run. Calais Campbell, something. Devon A-Chain, 3 yards. Jordan Davis. Joe Mixon, first down. Calais Campbell. Breece Hall, 1 yard. Jordan Davis. That D-line's doing great. Breece Hall, Nick Bolton. Tua Tagovailoa, first down. Jerry Jeudy to the 35. Breece Hall to the 21. Tua Tagovailoa throwing 3-4 yards. Joe Mixon, 5 yards. It's going to be inches. Joe Mixon to the 3-yard line. Chop Robinson on the tackle. Breece Hall taking him for a touchdown. Graham Gano kicking. Bruh, you can hear the storm outside. It's kind of making it hard to focus, man. Brock Purdy throwing. It's going to be first down, whoever that was. Brock Purdy throwing again. Wow, Josh Downs with the first down. They're getting desperate. They're like, let's go get a touchdown. Brock Purdy again to the 13-yard line. Alright, TreVeyon Henderson, 1 yard. And you should have just thrown with Brock Purdy, because now you wasted that entire drive. Alright, here we go. Us to the U. Here you go. Antonio Gibson, no gain. Chop Robinson. Third, okay, so one incomplete after another. Look at that. Tackle, no gain. Incomplete, incomplete. And now someone called Tory Taylor is punting the ball to the 39-yard line. Special teams return, not bad. Joe Mixon, big run to the 11-yard line. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're still there. Joe Mixon, touchdown. Now another starting the drive with a huge touchdown score. In we go. Alright, 28-6. Here we go. Graham Gano kicks it to them at the 27. Brock Purdy throwing first down and deny Mitchell. Boston Scott, 1 yard. Zach Sealer. Sack and incomplete. Who got the sack? Chop Robinson. And it's going to be we got Chop Robinson. 25-yard line. Joe Mixon, 3 yards. Jordan Davis. Tua Tagovailoa throwing Pat Freiermuth. Breece Hall with a first down. Marcus Davenport. Tua Tagovailoa. DeAndre Hopkins. Tua Tagovailoa. DK Metcalf. Joe Mixon with the run to the 15. And then Joe Mixon with a touchdown. Alright, yep. I think this is going to be a win. Unless the Seattle Lightning is going to start doing some good defense, we're just going to beat them. Go Graham Gano. Touchback. Brock Purdy. Those to the past the 50, 46-yard line. Brock Purdy again. Calvin Ridley. Antonio Gibson for 8 yards. Charles Omenihu. Antonio Gibson again, no gain. Then to Antonio Gibson, 1 yard. Charles Omenihu again. It's 4th and inches. Brock Purdy throwing. First down to the 14-yard line. Oh. What's happening? Fumble recovered by the J Cafes. No gain run. Tua Tagovailoa throwing. 6 yards. DK Metcalf, 3rd and 4. Tua Tagovailoa throwing again. Jerry Juicy, offensive holding those, so it's going to be another throw. Tua Tagovailoa throws, no gain for 1 yard. Wait, what the heck was that? A legal shift by the offense, and they decide to take the penalty. It's a run by Breece Hall. It's going to be a punt by Blake Gillikin. Getting it to the 39-yard lines of the opponent territory. Alright, incompletion, 5-yard run. What the heck was that? Unnecessary roughness. Okay, Brock Purdy throwing. First down, Calvin Ridley. It's at the 28. Brock Purdy throwing again. First down at the 15. Calvin Ridley. Alright, here we go. Brock Purdy again. It's a touchdown. Antonio Gibson. Alright. Sometimes I'm not expecting a running back. Failed to convert on the 2-point conversion. Sometimes I'm just not running. I don't expect a running back to catch the ball. So I'm gonna say someone else's name and only see Antonio Gibson. The big run. Jordan Davis again on the tackle. Tua Tagovailoa throwing, and it's 9 yards. DK Metcalf. Tua Tagovailoa again. Big deep. Austin Hooper. Joe Mixon to the 11. Calais Campbell on the tackle. Joe Mixon, touchdown. Yep, I think he's going to gain player of the week player of the game status. 41-12 right now in the fourth quarter. About a little bit less than 10 minutes. Graham Gano getting into their 23. Brock Purdy throwing. Offensive holding on Calvin. Someone. First, incomplete and sack and punt. Wow. Charles Omenihu on the sack this time. That was a horrible drive after the holding call. We're on the 45 of their territory. Here we go. Tua Tagovailoa. 30-yard line. 31. DeAndre Hopkins. Tua Tagovailoa again. 8-yard gain. Tua Tagovailoa. 11-yard line with DK Metcalf. 12-yard line. Joe Mixon with a 6-yard, 7-yard run. Second and goal somehow. Joe Mixon touchdown run. Yeah, he's definitely getting player of the game. And there it is. Graham Gano with an extra point, making it 49-12. Maybe the Seattle Lightning can at least put some respect, get a touchdown, and use up the clock. Antonio Gibson, no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Brock Purdy. Oh no, it's a sack. Incomplete. unnecessary roughness on Juwan Johnson, and it was incomplete. Intended on Teteroa McMillan, who I've not actually seen make a catch, so he must just be really low overall. It's a kick. It's 4 minutes left. Now the JCAF phase might end up just taking the rest of the clock. 5-yard run. Tua Tagovailoa with another throw. 1 yard. Must have been a failed screen. Tua Tagovailoa again. Barely a first down. Curtis Samuel. Joe Mixon. Big run to the 30. Alright. Joe Mixon to the 10. Joe Mixon to the 7. One more play. Tua Tagovailoa gets his... Nope, he does not. DeAndre Hopkins with a 3-yard run catch. That's it. There we are. 369 yards rushing, 168 passing. He had 239 yards passing, 70 yards rushing. How many sacks? 4 sacks on my side. No interception. Third down efficiency is 55, and 6 penalties on my team. Ball possession, we had 32 minutes. 8 average yard plays, 7 touchdowns, 0 field goals. Cool. 17-17. Tua Tagovailoa, not a single miss. 14 misses for Brock Purdy. 1 touchdown, 239 yards. 26 carries for 268 yards and 5 touchdowns. Joe Mixon. Antonio Gibson not having a great day. I don't even know why he's on. It wasn't Travion Henderson the guy who got the most carries. DK Metcalf, 6 catches, 65 yards. Calvin Ridley with 8 catches, 141 yards. Yep, we controlled the game pretty much the entire time. Lineup. Their defense, not bad. Maybe you could work on the line, even the linebackers. Just like make the linebacker lower end higher, and then maybe get someone to help Calais Campbell out. Jordan Davis is the 2nd highest defensive lineman, and he's definitely been doing his work on Joe Mixon, but no one else has been really. Cornerbacks, maybe you could upgrade it, but it might just be the scheme. Offensively, their O-line seems to be really good. Have Joe Mixon also. How do they have Joe Mixon? Oh, that's our flipping line. Alright, their O-line don't look as good, actually. Antonio Gibson sucks. Josh Downs and Teteroa McMillan isn't that good. Brock Purdy being the only one who's really good. And feedback-wise, defensive formations don't really match the tactical mindset. Who cares? We got the win. Claim a 70 overall player defensively, cornerback. Quality, silver. It's not going to be that good, I guess. Rating, 73. It's a... Josiah Scott. Barely heard of you. Guess you're better than a 72 overall, though. Alright, here we go. Oh, thank you. Training. Claim, 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 claim. These guys are going to be tired after every game. DK Metcalf, a full boost. Look at their thingies go up. Anyways, here we go. These guys are tired. Everyone's tired. Guess we can give Devon a training for +4. Let's see. Wide receiver wise, DeAndre Hopkins. No. Let's go defense now. Zach Sealer is. We have no like young defensive tackles, do we? Chop Robinson, you're going +5. And then defensively, Joey Porter Jr. is young, right? There's Joey Porter Jr. +3 on you. And then let's go corner again. Carlton Davis isn't that young, though. Safety, we don't have that young either. Linebackers, we can do Odafe Owe. Yeah, he's fine. +4 to you, man. Alright. And market-wise, we have 5 people failed to be sold. Oh, well. Alright, we're gonna do our quick game thingy. We got 4 minutes on the next thing, so maybe I can stall for that last one, but who knows. What would you guys want me to stall for? Alright, we got a significant overall on these guys. We should be able to win. I'll skip. 31-17. Let's see. Yeah, 333 rushing yards. Tua Tagovailoa with 6 misses and only 73 yards, but yeah. CJ Stroud, 21-37 and an interception. Jamal Williams being the best running back, but somehow getting 2 touchdowns. 18 for 160, 3 touchdowns. Joe Mixon. Zay Flowers, 9 catches, 148 yards. 4 receptions, 17 yards for Freiermuth. Yeah, it looks like we've had a lead, and then we kind of get held at 24 for a while, then we just got an extra touchdown, but the opponent couldn't really score on us either. Their defense, not bad. Linebackers need upgrade for sure. Cornerbacks could use upgrades. Defensive line, well, that one defensive end who Silver could use upgrade. Offense-wise, the O-line looks pretty good except for the Silver guy. And then the skill position just needs to get upgraded more, yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Another quick match. Bruh. The Storm, bruh. 65 overall. Okay. If we somehow even... yeah, look at that. 984. That's what I was expecting. 672 yards. 193 passing. This guy had 42 yards rushing. 202. Wow, man. 12 touchdowns on my side. 5 sacks on my sides. 6 penalties, oh well, and 12 yards per average play. Tua Tagovailoa, 15-16, 193 touchdown, 18-361, 6 touchdowns. Joe Mixon, 542, 0 touchdowns for them. For my wide receiver. I mean, Murray with less than 50% completion percentage, but 200 yards. Bijan Robinson, 80 overall. That's gotta be disrespect. And T. Higgins, nice, 7 for 109. Yeah, these guys weren't standing a chance. Lineups. This is one of the most disappointing lineups I've seen, since entering the game. T. Higgins must have been one of his best players, and he also must have sniped Kyler and Bijan somewhere. Tight end's okay, and John Michael Smith's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't need to look at that, yeah. Alright, that's nice. I'm going to just do a quick change to our offensive mindset, simply because Tua is pocket passer. Yes, he is not a dual threat. He's not I'd like him to be a game manager, but do you think he's a game manager? We'll have him be game manager. That's what his intellect's for, right? Yeah. Alright, well, did I stall for the 4 minutes long enough? Not quite. I need to stall for 1 more minute. Okay, let's check out this guy. Go to opponent. We're probably going to lose. Oh my goodness, 81.6 overall. His team's got Will Lutz for some reason, AJ Terrell, Jack Campbell, Aiden Hutchinson, 89 overall, Dre Greenlaw. We're just not going to be able to keep up. He somehow lost to the Bears and won against the boys. So yeah, I don't think we're going to win. We're going to get our first loss here. Nice. And what about the Bears? His one loss to the Bears, 190 rushing yards, only 85 passing, with Bo Nix with +4 focus. Because Brock Purdy was apparently a better quarterback, but not even that good. Ashton Jeanty Special Edition 81. Yeah, I guess just didn't go right. Lineups. Let's see the Crystal Lakes lineup. 82 Marcus May, AJ Terrell 87, Jamel Dean 84, Dre Greenlaw 85, Matt Milano 82, Demario Davis 83, Jack Campbell 85, Aiden Hutchinson 89, Calais Campbell 85, Zach Sealer 80, and Carl Granderson 83. Offensively, who the heck is Ryan Van Denmark? And we got Wyatt Teller, Connor McGovern, Isaac Salamalo, and Deion Dawkins, Taysom Hill. As well, T. Higgins 80+, 79 Zane Flowers, 81 Ashton Jeanty, and 82 Bo Nix. So the offense seems to be less skilled as the defense, but the defense would be really deadly. Maybe our run game could keep us just enough ahead of the sticks, and our defense could just possibly hold these guys down wide receiver wise. Alright. I have hope, but yeah, not the most. I'll do one more quick match. Maybe I can get a win. It's an 80 overall though, so we'll probably lose. The Hawks. Real creative, man. Yeah, I lost. 35-12. That's sad. 96 rushing yards, 248 passing yards. Tua Tagovailoa. Bruh, that's a lot of throws for Tua Tagovailoa. Jared Goff, 4 touchdowns, interception. Rushing, I mean, respectable, but not enough to carry. And Metcalf with flipping 18 yards. Alright, what's this guy's? This guy has 83 Jordan Davis, and then Derek Stingley and Darius Slay. His corners are what carried, plus Daniil Hunter. And then offensively, he had, of course, Jared Goff, a Cooper Kupp, a better Achan than we have. Deebo Samuel, and Njoku. So yeah, it was just a better team. Get 200 passing yards in a league game. Okay. I mean, I'll try looking at these player trade challenges. What's this thing? My goodness, I can't be doing offensive line right now. What do you want? You want me to try getting this? What am I gonna do? Line must be offensive position. Fine, let's try. Filter, not rating. Offense. All offense, please. Let's just find out what we get. Search. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Let's go. Mike McGlinchey. Jared Patterson. Chigozium. Trent Brown. Anyone from Sin City? Gerald Everett. Greg Van Roten. Elijah Arroyo. Talisi Hayden. Marius Mims. Okay. Who's from Sin City? Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Why is Sin City as like Vegas Sin City? It sounded like Cincinnati Sin City. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Like, what's this? Yeah, I can't do that either. What's this? Number of players, rarity must be weekend league. I only have 2 weekend league players. Oh my goodness, I'm getting my butt destroyed, bro. Anyone good offensive lineman wise? Yeah, I don't have any offensive linemen left that can be like good. So oof for that. Alright, I think we're gonna end the video here. See you guys. Storm's gonna murder me anyways.